off. And look, I was trying to do my hair, y'all. So it seems like every time I come on here, my hair is not done. But what are y'all arguing for? So I end up going to the hospital, y'all. I know y'all, I don't know, I only got a couple new people, so you guys probably seen when I went to the ER when I was dehydrated. So sit down. Who is it, Nayori? Nayori, what do you want to do today? Standing up. For my reason. So I just want to give y'all a little update. Even if y'all see this later, I don't. So I went to the hospital maybe an hour ago. No, it was like I went at 2. I never got an ultrasound yet or nothing, y'all. So I went because yesterday I was feeling sick, and which I thought was like, you know, just morning sickness or whatever. Hey. What? He's licking the table. Nayori, why are you licking the table? Girl. My last baby is something else. He's different. Hold on, y'all. Let me just go. He be fighting his older siblings. Hold on, y'all. Stop screaming, Nayori. I'm sorry, y'all. So I went to the hospital. This cereal is gonna waste it. Okay, then leave him be. I went to the hospital, y'all, and I was feeling lightheaded. Okay, so I've been feeling lightheaded for a whole week, you know. And I went before I even got pregnant. And it was around the time maybe I conceived is when I had that first dehydration attack. So I went there, right, y'all. And I'm like, okay, I'm dehydrated. Well, I didn't know I was dehydrated. I was just feeling lightheaded. And she was like, okay, well, you know, this your second time coming here for dehydration. And I feel like you need to go see a heart specialist. And I'm like, for what, you know? And she was like, maybe you got a blood clot. Maybe we need to do like a CT scan, an x-ray. And y'all, literally, like, this baby has been making me so, like, right on the edge of crying. And she was like, it's so much radiation that the baby gonna have. It's gonna expose the baby, you know, and it's developing and this and that. And she was like, do you feel like you having a hard time breathing? I'm like, no, I just feel lightheaded. I could breathe. I just feel really lightheaded. Like, I feel lightheaded. Like, I'm finna fall off the earth. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's a weird ass feeling. Well, I'll be praying for you and your baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you. We fine. It's just that the hospital claimed that I'm dehydrated and my potassium is low again. I'm like, damn, like, how low? Like, they give me these big ass pills, which I took it. I ain't throw it up, thank God. But I told her, like, I don't have an appetite. I can barely eat. I can't even drink. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just like... So, y'all, the craziest part is, listen, Come here, Nayor. Come here so I can love on you.
Something on Nayori.
Come here, Nayor. Let me see you do it. You know my baby. Come here, mommy. Hold you.
Not something on Nayori.
What's wrong with him?
Oh.
What's wrong with my baby? The baby feet. What's wrong with that baby feet? Are we?
Guys, there.
Who did that?
Guys.
Okay. Maybe you need to get some rest.
The ice cream is the same thing of the ice cream that you
So,
yesterday.
they said I was dehydrated. They said my blood work came back and said I was dehydrated.
Stop hitting me.
It's like ever since I found out I was pregnant, my kids go crazy. Nayori, get down. Come here. Let me hold on you.
Something from there is saying no all the time.
Yeah, my kids. They've been driving me nuts too. But, okay, I'm on the internet. So, I'm on the internet, y'all. So that's how I say. Get off of him like that.
What is that?
You gonna hurt him.
What is he even doing?
I can barely even talk. They going back to their granny house
Today?
tomorrow.
Oh.
When I finish Malaysia hair.
Oh my.
Get down.
Oh.
You gonna hurt yourself. Get down. Yep. There you go. Go watch. Who are you watching up there? PJ Masks?
Yeah.
Go watch PJ Masks, duty. So, they do blood work. They did. They gave me a bag of fluids, y'all. And I can't, like, I know I should get some rest, but I can't sleep. And I told them, like, I had a headache or whatever. They never, and I told them too, like, earlier today, I felt like I was about to throw up, which that's morning sickness. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I eat something. Once I was eating it, it was like, hell no, I don't want this shit.
Oh, shit.
The baby was literally was gonna throw this shit back up. Like, I'm like, this remind me so much of Malaysia pregnancy. Like, y'all. And then I was like, my head, it was just like, it was lightheaded. She was like, you need, and she told me too, like, because I was dehydrated already, she was like, I got exposed to dehydration or something like that. Like, my body got exposed to it. It's like, now since I'm pregnant, it's going to be 10 times worse. Or like, I'm always going to probably stay dehydrated. And I know on some of my lives, I was like, I feel thirsty all the time. And if you guys did not know, like, I have ADHD. I said this every time. I have ADHD and I take Vyvanse. And it was like when I was taking Vyvanse, it made me even more thirsty. Like, it was like, damn. Like, it just made me really thirsty. Like, damn, I need to jug water. So I don't need to take that no more. But she was like, get Gatorade. So I'm going to go get some Gatorade. I think I'm gonna do like Walmart pickup, and I'm gonna have Bae pick it up. Hey, Glam Nails. I'm gonna have Bae pick it up. I tried to lay down, but it's like once I go to sleep, it's like something wake me up and it feel like I'm falling. But I think it's just because I feel like I'm dizzy or whatever. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, y'all, it's irritating. Bae been throwing up. Bae been taking turn. Like, I guess it's my turn to be sick. On 4th of July, he was throwing up. I wasn't sick on the 4th of July. He was throwing up. So now these past 2 days, he wasn't sick, so I'm sick. It's like we taking turns. What else? What else, y'all? And I be tired. I can't go to sleep. I cannot fucking sleep to save my life.
What is that fruit?
Like, I don't know, y'all. What is some remedies? I know they said lemon water helps with nauseation. But I don't know, y'all. I need some remedies. I was taking some medication. I mean, not medication. It's like something. I forgot. It's like, I think it's the upper brand. And it's for like unsettled stomachs or whatever. I've been taking that. It's been working, but it's not been working too good. And when they did an ultrasound, it's only one baby. Because our show was like, it better be one fucking baby or me and Bae is going to have a fucking problem. Like,
it's not probably, or it's gonna be
it's one baby, y'all. It's one fucking baby. I'm not finna make y'all wait. It's one baby. Because our show was going to start crying if they was like, it's two. I'm like, oh, God. I just can't. But anywho, it's one.
Bruh.
And so they pushed my due date back again, y'all.
Oh, no.
Hey, I hope you feel better. Thank you. I hope so, too. I don't want to feel lightheaded. No more. I don't. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, but anywho, they pushed my due date back. So as of today, I'm supposed to be 6 weeks and like 4 days or something like that. My original due date was February 28th. But every time I get pregnant, it's like they push my goddamn due date 2 weeks back. So now I'm assuming that I'm due. Be quiet. I'm on the thing. You're getting louder than me. I'm assuming that it's March the 7th or March the 14th. Usually I never go that long with my kids, no way. Malaysia I had was she came on her own. She wasn't fucking playing. I almost had her in the car. She came, that was my mom, y'all. She came at Malaysia came at 38 weeks. He came at 30. RJ got induced. He came at 39 weeks. He was lazy. He didn't want to do shit. They had to induce him. Malaysia came on her own at 38 weeks. And I almost damn near missed her birth. My mom and Babe kept playing with me, but I was really in pain. When I got to the hospital, I was 7 centimeters. With Nayori, I got induced because I had preeclampsia. And I had really bad headaches. So that's why I went too. I was like making sure my blood pressure is low. And my blood pressure was running lower. So she was like, that's not good. When you're pregnant, your blood pressure shouldn't run low. It's going to make you feel lightheaded because, you got to pump blood for the baby and yourself. And if you're already pumping blood lower for yourself, then I need you to go see a heart specialist or something, a heart person. I'm like, okay, cool. I think my blood, it wasn't that low, but it was lower than they like it. When I went there first for my dehydration, it was like 90 over something. So are you pregnant? Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm very pregnant. Very pregnant. And I can't believe this. I'm telling y'all, wine glass is pregnant. Like, goddamn, it's a miracle or something. I don't know. It was, I don't know, y'all. Like, it had to be. I don't know. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Thank you. Yeah, but, so, my due date, they pushed it back. They was like, well, you were supposed to be 6 weeks today. But on your ultrasound, it looked like you just turned 5 weeks. So I think you just very, very early. Because they did that with Malaysia. This is why I think I'm praying and hoping it's a girl. Because I'm be done. I can't do this shit. I don't know. No, I think I'm going to get my tubes tied. It's going to have to be something permanent. Because ain't no way you could just be nauseous. Yeah, it's a feeling that just sit here in your stomach, like right here in my stomach. It's a feeling, and it just sit there like I got a badass stomach ache. And I'm like, okay, I understand this is what's called, but this dizziness, like I'm finna fall off this fucking earth, it's fucking me up. Like, it's really fucking me up. See, I could have been done with my hair. I did my hair at 6 o'clock this. Well, Bay woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning because the cat was screaming. Y'all, I need another cat. Like, I need another cat because my cat, he needs somebody, and I can't be that somebody. He need another cat. But I got him some wet food in the morning so he can calm down. And then I stayed up and I did my hair. I ate some cereal and then I did my hair. But then after, it was like 9 o'clock. I was getting real lightheaded again. So I tried to lay down, but I couldn't lay down. I felt like I was falling. And then I woke up like, what the fuck? Why I feel like I'm falling? And
oh my, the levels.
but I think it's just me. It's just me being dehydrated or something like that. So I'm gonna give me some Gatorade. She even also put me on pelvic rest. I'm like, what the fuck is pelvic rest? I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. When any of my kids, I never been on pelvic rest. She was like, you can't do nothing special like with you and Bay. Okay. She was like, you can't wear tampons. Why would you wear tampons and you're pregnant? I don't think you can wear tampons, I thought. But I mean, you shouldn't be bleeding. I mean, some people bleed, I guess. I can't be wrong. But she put me on pelvic rest for a couple weeks. What else? She told me to take it easy, to get a lot of rest, to drink more water. But I told her, like, the water just don't, like, I could feel the shit coming back up. Like, the water is not even sitting right. When I did the ultrasound today, she was like, the baby didn't even have a heartbeat. She said she feel like that I'm 5 or 4.5 weeks pregnant. And I'm like, how the fuck can this be? When I got pregnant with Malaysia, they did the same shit to me. I did a pregnancy test and I ended up going to the doctor. They was like, oh, it's nothing in the sack type shit. And something is wrong, like the baby just did not develop. So I go to my doctor and then my doctor was like, well, give it a couple weeks. You might just be still just too early. Give it a couple weeks. She was in there. Malaysia was in there. And with my boys, with RJ, when I missed my period, when I took the pregnancy test, it didn't come up until the week after I missed my period. Now, even with Nayori, it did the same thing. They was like, okay, well, maybe it's too early. But when I took the pregnancy test with this baby, so you're telling me I took the pregnancy when I was 2 weeks pregnant? That can't, like, this is why I think it's a girl. Because that can't be right. And plus, with my boys, I always slept. I slept all fucking day. Like, I just could not have no energy. I was tired. I just slept all day. And my boys, I didn't like sweets. I didn't want no sweets. I didn't want no salt. With this baby in Malaysia, well, I'm just saying Malaysia, I wanted sweets. I wanted salt. I wanted that shit. Me and Bay took turns being sick. With the boys, he never got sick with the boys. He'd have like cravings and shit. It was mild with him with the boys. Versus the girls, it was like me and him was taking turns. Malaysia, and when he'll smell something, Bay would throw up with Malaysia. I hope you feel better. Thank you. You want to call me while I'm on live? I'm going to talk to y'all in a minute, I promise. I got my mom and my friend Kendra calling, so I'm going to have to call them. What else? Yeah, Malaysia, I could not sleep. Saved my life. I would be up all fucking night. I'd be like, I cannot sleep. And I used to cry all the time. I used to cry all the time with Malaysia. I used to get mad. I'd be ready to fight people, like cuss motherfucking people out. And that's me. That's me right now. I'm like, and I don't know if it's because I'm not taking my ADHD medicine or what, but my mind started getting to playing, and I start seeing people, and I'm like, y'all was playing in my face all this fucking time. I'm ready to fucking fight y'all. I'm ready to cuss y'all the fuck out. Like, y'all pissing me off. Like, it's like that, y'all. Like, this baby got me mean. I be ready to fucking cuss people out. Babe was like, you got an attitude. I do have attitude. I fucking do. With the boys, Robert had the attitude. Thank you. Hey. Robert had the attitude with me. That's why the boys always come out looking more like me. Malaysia, it was him. Fuck that. It was him. So I'm praying to help. I'm having a girl so it could be over with. 2 boys, 2 girls. It ain't no in between. We don't need no more.
My leg.
I don't need no more kids. He already got kids outside our relationship. And we don't need no more motherfucking kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, and what we gonna do with more? His sister was like, we gonna need a minivan. I'm like, I'm not getting no damn minivan. I'm gonna get a truck, a big truck. Maybe a Tahoe or something. A big ass truck. I ain't getting no damn minivan. But listen, I'm not trying to knock anybody with a minivan because my brother had a minivan. He was like, dude, it's a lot of motherfucking space in minivans. He was like, don't underestimate them. Go look at them before you judge. So I'm going to look at them before I judge. I'm going to see. I might could save more gas on a minivan versus a truck. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got Malaysia here to do. They got to go back to their granny house.
To go get her stuff.
And that's really it, y'all. It ain't gonna be much. I got videos that I've been saving of us and stuff. I need to put that out too. I need to come back on here and do a reaction video too, y'all. I just want to recap and see how y'all feel about it and how I'm feeling. And this baby got me sick. Y'all, I was so emotional in that video that I just put up announcing that I'm pregnant. I was so emotional. I was crying. Like, I was trying not to cry. You know what I mean? I didn't want to come on camera and be like crying. Like, oh my God, just cry. I didn't want to be that type. You know what I mean? It was a lot of emotions in that video. But yeah, I still get kind of emotional, like starting to cry and shit. Like, little shit would make me cry. Like me being sick, I'll be ready to cry. I was selling bells on him, like, I'm so sick. And he was like, girl, you pregnant. What we was supposed to do? I was like, I can't do this shit no more. I cannot. Like, I don't understand how people can have so many. Well, if y'all don't have morning sickness, that's different. But I always have morning sickness. This shit kicks my ass. I have some on my face, y'all. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to come on here and tell y'all. It's nothing much going on. I'm so fucking huge. Like, my stomach is so big. So maybe it's a big ass baby already. But I'm like, the baby is the size of this, ain't it? Like, it's not even it's really tiny. I think it's just me having a gut, y'all. So, did you see that movie? Oh, no, Glam Girl. No. When I talked to you, I was having morning. Well, I wasn't having on the 4th. We went to the thing. No, I'm going to check it out. I promise. Before I get my ass back up on here, I promise I'm going to check that video out. It's right there by my laptop, okay? I promise. And I'm going to check that book out, too, because I've been looking for new books. Yeah, y'all. Oh, I was watching Jasmine video too, y'all, in the hospital. I didn't even get to watch it all, but I did see Legendary. He was choking on those little chewy things. And she ended up like taking it, like she ended up like cutting it and going to a different scene.
Get over here. That's what happens if you mess with me.
She ended up going to a different scene, and she was like, cause he was sticking his tongue out. And he ended up dropping. Do you think she's pregnant? She better not be. Like, it's different when you have.
That's the wrong person.
I mean, when she got 5 kids, so she has 6. Girl, listen. More power to her. Because I'm not fit to be the type of person that fit to keep fucking having kids. I wasn't even planning on having this kid. We wanted to buy this house, get a bigger truck, like a bigger car. Then we was thinking about having a baby. But it was baby was just like, no.
No.
It's a miracle. Like, I'm finna be right here. It ain't going nowhere.
That's how much love. That's a billion levels.
And, like, okay, so back to Legendary. Legendary spit it like he was choking. He was gagging. And he dropped his cookie. And she was like, look at him. Oh, he's sticking his tongue out because he wants the cookie. She put it back in his mouth. He ended up choking. And I'm like, she probably did pick him up. But to me, I don't know. To me, I would have wouldn't put it back in his mouth because that would have been like you're choking your baby. I don't know. Jasmine ain't got it all upstairs. She be fronting. Like, it's like no matter how many times. Congratulations, get well soon. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know. Jasmine, she too much. And I feel some type of way too. Like, I don't know, y'all. I want to come back on here, y'all, and express what I really feel about shit. Like, what I really feel about shit. Like, real life. But Jasmine, she do too much. She always trying to prove a point about some shit. And motherfuckers that try to prove a point about something, legit, they shit ain't right. They shit is not right, y'all. Like, let's say a motherfucker be like, me and Bay, oh, y'all ain't got, like, y'all not really that tight. And then I put a video up of how tight we are. That's going to prove y'all right. Because why do I have to show y'all that we tight? If I already know the shit.
I got it coming. What type of coming? Oh, hey, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just got to get through this dizziness. Oops. I don't mean to.
Fruit,
Are you sure you want to?
I don't want to
I'm okay. I just got to get through this dizziness and hydrate and get some like get some stuff that's gonna hydrate me and stuff like that.
Bye.
Yes, I know. I do need to get rest. I do. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I do need to get rest, y'all. And it's not hard to get rest. I can rest. It's just, I don't know. I think my mind can't rest. Bye-bye, I can't rest. Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey, Keisha.
I got it right here.
My mind just can't rest, y'all.
What fruit is this?
I don't know. I think I just be low-key stressing. Like, damn. Girl, you got 3 kids already. You finna have another one. Where the fuck we finna put this kid in this car? So I'm gonna have to get another fucking car before this baby boy. And
Yeah.
I can't get this car until I buy a house. Y'all, it's like I got so much shit. October is the date that I want to buy a house.
Get over here.
This baby supposed to be born in February. So,
Get out of my
okay.
yard.
So we got October. If I can get in by October. Babe was like, wait until January. So I could pay a couple more stuff off and use the tax money, right? And I'm like, that ain't gonna be right. That means I'm be dead smack. Finna have this baby and we're gonna be moving into a new house, or we won't be in a new house and we're gonna have a new baby. That won't work. So we're gonna have to work this shit out before like You'll be fine. God will never put too much on you that you can't handle. And that's true, Glam Nails. I know. I was talking to my grandma,
Give me this. Give me
and I was telling her, like, I was telling her everything that I was telling y'all. In February, that's my birthday. Yes, girl, this baby is supposed to be a Pisces. And my mom was like, maybe it come early. No matter what, this baby is a Pisces.
a triple katana.
If they push my due date back, which they will, because she already said that it don't look like I'm 6 weeks, because the baby don't have a heartbeat yet.
Just got rid of my also.
She said, is this baby gonna be born? They gonna push my due date back to March, like 7, 14. But I never go that long. Yes, it's gonna be a Pisces, girl. His mama birthday is Bae's mama birthday is February 21st. And you know she lost her son. So me and Bae was like, maybe it was just meant. You know what I mean? And he always said, like, Bae, don't feel sad about it. You know what I mean? Don't feel sad about it. You know, this is a celebration. Now I could celebrate. I was feeling sad. You know, now it's time for me to be happy about it, bringing a whole new life into this world. Because I low-key was crying because I'm like, I don't want to be that type of person. And you know how people be like, somebody goes for somebody new. And, you know, to somebody that lost somebody, I can't, you know, you don't tell him that. You know what I mean? And I just didn't want to be that person that buried that. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be that type of person. Not even that type of person. I didn't want to be that one to be like, okay, it's my fault. Like, this was meant. Like, I don't want to be. I told him that. And I was damn near crying. He was like, don't feel like that. He said, my brother took his own action. So his brother, somebody took his life from him. But the way he left was weird. We don't know what the fuck happened. He got murdered. We don't know. So when he left, I don't even think I told y'all the story, did I?
No.
Why you ain't here with that? You know where you eat at.
I wasn't doing anything.
When it was like at 11 o'clock at night. He left the house. He didn't use a car. He walked. He was trying to. We assuming he was trying to walk to his girlfriend's house, and he got shot. They don't know if the body was placed there. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. I don't want to go too deep into it, but it's a lot of stuff that went on with that. And Bae was feeling, you know, really hurt. That's his brother. You know, I can't tell him you cannot feel hurt. But I just didn't want to be pregnant and be like, okay, you know, your brother, you know, I'm just saying, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to be that person, be like, okay, it was meant to be this way because of this, because we're going to have a baby. I don't want that for us. I didn't want that. Like, no. That's legit why I was really crying. I'm trying not to cry now because this shit just make me so sensitive. Like, it's so sad. Like, babe, like, I feel like he did not deserve his brother to leave like that. And then, yeah, I understand we finna have a baby. Yes, it's time to celebrate, but it's just not, I just feel like it's not right. Now, I'm not saying that I don't want my baby. I want my baby. Because when the doctor told me, like, you know, we're going to have to do an MRI or an x-ray. Like, I don't want y'all to harm my baby. The baby didn't even get an opportunity to grow and grow its heartbeat. Why do I want to risk that for him, you know, for this baby? Like, I don't want to do that. Like, you know, no matter what we went through, no matter what me and Bae did, it's not this baby fault. I'm going to cry because of my own actions or, you know what I mean, about shit like that because I want the best for my family. I don't want to feel like we're struggling and then, bam, we're going to have another baby and we're struggling even worse. You know what I mean? And I think it was Keisha. I think it was you. Thank you so much for your comment, Keisha. Thank y'all for all y'all comments on my video. Keisha, yes, you said, you know, we things come good when we struggle. Struggle, it's like a struggle love. Like, Keisha, you really did hit home with that. Like, I'm for real. Yeah, it's just so much. Like, it's so much. But Bay is really happy about the baby. I didn't get the chance to see it. I didn't get the chance to see the ultrasound at all. At this hospital that I went to, they had a tech come in, and then I guess they show it to, another, a head doctor. Then they send it to them, and then they tell us. Because at first the man was like, I was like, it's one in there, right? And he was like, he stopped. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me see this shit, because if it's two in there, I need to know. And he was like, I can't tell you. He said, I can't tell you. He said, I can't tell you. This is what he said. I cannot tell you because I don't know what I'm looking at. Bullshit. You know what the fuck you looking at. So I didn't say it like that, and I'm just like, please don't let it be. I want it just to be one. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with two babies. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna hold two babies? Like, we gonna make it work. Me and Bae gonna make this shit work. But damn. But then after that, I was just telling Bae, if it's two, it's gonna be me and you gonna have problems. Like, it won't. And he was like, you know, sometimes it be one. Y'all, I almost fucking got mad. Like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me sometimes it be one. Shit, I had all single pregnancies. Like, ain't no way. So,
no.
But she came back in. She was like, no, it's one. It's one baby. I'm like, okay, thank God. Thank God. But yeah, she was like, it's one baby. She just told me to stay on pelvic rest. She said, don't do nothing strenuous. Try to get some rest. What she say? Stay hydrated and all that. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. Trying to stay hydrated. I want to go get some. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Gatorade. I've been having acid reflux too, y'all. Acid reflux.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Out this world. But maybe if I get some flavor water, like, you know, Gatorade or something. That's not flavor water, but you know, like flavor, like juice or something. Maybe I can hold that down better than water. Because water is just like I was eating and the baby was like, oh, hell no, this shit could come up. And I'm like, little baby, don't do this to me yet. I'm not ready for this shit. Please don't let me throw up. Like, please. I was just, baby just holding my back like, it's okay. I'm like, dude, I'm down there this close to cry. Don't make me throw up.
Please, can you not?
So, yeah, that's really it, y'all. I don't want to keep I'm talking your ear off about my problems. What else? I do have a video for y'all coming up. I'm trying to put out one video a day. One video a day. Maybe skip the weekends. I don't know. But I do have a video for y'all for tomorrow. I just wanted to come on here and just recap about stuff. And thank y'all for all y'all congratulations and everything. My mom, another thing too, y'all. I'm going to do a peekaboo test to know the gender of the baby before we know, like at 20 weeks. I think you do like a blood test so you'll know what you're having soon, but you got to be 7 weeks. So now they pushed my due date back because I was going to get it next week. They pushed my due date back. I should have known to not get that test until I get my official ultrasound on the 20th. So I'm going to wait on the 20th to do the ultrasound. And then that's why I'm going to do my peekaboo test. And then we're going to do the gender reveal and stuff like that. My mama can't hold water. So I don't know if I want her to do it. I might have my sisters do it, like put the little confetti in the can or something like that and do it. And we'll figure out what we having. I don't know. My mom can't hold water, but I might have her do it. I don't know. My mom could decorate her ass off. So I'm gonna have her decorate the shit and stuff like that, so we can have like a gender reveal. She want me to do this bumblebee theme. Hell no, I'm not that type. I want something elegant, like white.
No.
Like I want like a white like a white backdrop with a little bit of like soft blue and white. No, blue and pink, but the whole background is like white and stuff like that. Or gold. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. My mom said look it up and see. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm really bougie when it comes. Y'all seen, if y'all haven't seen me doing my living room, y'all know how bougie I get. So, and I'm supposed to be in the process of doing my bedroom. So hopefully that make me feel better. So I'm gonna do that. Take my time doing that. I have to get, for my bedroom, I'm almost done. I only have to get 2 more things. How do the kids feel? Okay, yes. Let me tell y'all this. See, I was going to do a sit-down video and tell them that I'm pregnant. But my sister came over and I told her. And she was like, RJ, Malaysia, y'all finna have a baby. And RJ was like, I already knew. And Malaysia was like, Mommy, you finna have a baby? I knew your stomach was looking kind of big. No, girl. My stomach wasn't kind of big because of that. It's because I'm fat. I got a gut. Mommy got a kangaroo pouch. So that had nothing to do with the baby. I was kind of chubby before. So, yeah. So they very excited. Nayori don't get it. It seemed like soon as I found out I was pregnant, it was like he turned up his energy to 1,000. And I'm like, nigga, don't start running. You start running. I mean, I didn't call him that, but in my mind, I'm like, please relax for mommy. Let mommy hold you and kiss on you. Yeah, he like, nah, I'm finna jump off this bed. And I'm finna jump off my bed. And I'm finna jump off my sister's bed. And I'm finna just keep jumping and throwing pillows and throwing this and just throwing stuff. And yeah. But they happy. I hope Malaysia get a girl. RJ got him a little sibling that's a boy.
That does not clean up.
Yes, we gotta teach him to clean up. Like you gotta tell him.
Half of the cleaning.
He's
still not cleaning up though.
Nayori is a trip, y'all. Yeah, you gotta tell him to pick up his toys and stuff. So, what else? Malaysia, she said she wants it to be a sister. So, and then Nayori be going to school around the time, like at the end of my pregnancy. His birthday is in November. So he'll be 3 in November and he gonna be going to school. They said that he's going to Head Start. And so he'll be going to school. So basically, it's gonna be just like how when I got RJ, Malaysia ready, and I had Nayori. Nayori did not want me to do shit. I had he didn't want his daddy. He wanted me. And I was getting them ready. And he was acting a fool. I had to hold him the whole time. Y'all, it was a mess. And I don't know if I could go through that shit again. Like, again. Now I'm going to have 3 babies instead of 2 at that time. I had 3 babies. Well, I'm going to have 4 babies. I had 3 babies to get ready.
Oh, no. Why did I not think?
So I think it'd be pretty good for Nayori to go to school. He'll get a little break from us. So hopefully it'd be pretty good for him to go to school. He'll love it too. My baby, he wants to go to school. He wants to get on the bus. He want to be a big boy. He love to be a big boy. But he wants his mommy. Yeah. That's one thing about Nayori. He don't play about his mommy.
He doesn't play about nothing.
When it come to me. So yeah, y'all. I'm finna get off of here. I'm finna go drink some water. I'm gonna wait to bake it up, and then he gonna give me some Gatorade. And then I'm gonna do some, cause they told me not to do extreme, like, I ain't never went to a doctor and they told me I'm on pelvic rest. She said not bed rest, but she said I need to not moderate. How you say that shit? I can't do too much. I can't go to the store and walk around. She said you need to limit your activities. Like, what the hell? I'm going to do it because it's for my baby. I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do it for my kids. Do it. That's my babies. But I just never, like, none of my kids have ever been on bed rest. The closest it's been to being an emergency is with Nayori. And I went to that appointment and she was like, oh, you got preeclampsia. You having this baby today. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go home, clean up my house. And she was like, oh, we can't let you go. You finna have this fucking baby today. You need to walk across the hall and get induced. We not letting you go home. So I don't know if I'm going to be high risk with this pregnancy either.
That's why it took you a long time?
What?
You.
I don't know if I'm going to be high risk with this baby or what.
Is he still following me? What did you just mean?
I hope not, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I got to start taking baby aspirins. Because once I start having headaches, my blood pressure go down. It goes really low. So maybe I got to take some medicine and make my blood pressure go higher. That she was like, it's not good for me to have low blood pressure and pregnant. She said that's not too good. Two things that's good. Oh, another thing too. My mom was like, I should do a baby shower. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't think I should do it. To me, how I feel like I don't deserve a baby shower. This is how bad I feel, y'all. I don't deserve a baby shower because I feel like it's celebrating me. It's celebrating me. And yeah, I know it's celebrating my baby. But I feel like I shouldn't have a baby shower, y'all. And I shouldn't ask y'all to be like, okay, I'm going to do a virtual baby shower and I'm going to try to buy my baby something. I'm not that, I feel so bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe if it was planned, I feel different. Like Nayori, we wanted Nayori. We planned him. We planned Nayori. Malaysia was another baby, like this baby, a pop-up baby. She just came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? You pregnant? Like, how did that happen? I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah, she was a pop-up baby. This baby is a pop-up baby. So, I'm trying to compare, like, please let it be a girl. I need me another girl. But, so I could be done. But, yeah, y'all, I'm finna get off of here.
I'm stuck.
I'll let y'all know what goes on the 20th. So, y'all can know what's going on. And stuff like that. I bet you just wait. It's going to be the 7th of March or the 14th of March. That's when I'm going to be having this baby. So I'll let y'all know. But I'm finna get off of here. I'm going to try to go to sleep. Like, I do all this yarning and I go lay in my bed and I won't sleep. So let me go try to eat something. She told me to eat little light stuff. So I'm going to try to eat something and then I'm going to try to lay down and see if that works. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all. And for whatever y'all, if y'all comment, thank you. Even if you view, no matter if you view for 5 minutes. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Deuces.